Non, never me fail. No, never me fail. Happiness. No, let me fail. No, let me. Yeah, madam, you are welcome. You can help me share the video to other people, please. I did not prepare, so I should just try it. You are welcome. Thank you. Okay, okay. Yeah, you are welcome. Thank you, Madam Oyi. You are welcome. Good evening. How is your side? How the baby now? I don't have light in my lungu, so this is why I get small lights. That's why I should do it here, and I did not even prepare for it before. It was an emergency one, so let's take it as we see it. Thank you. This is not my workplace. It's Madam's zone. I'm just managing here. You are welcome. Yeah. Yeah, it was an emergency, so I said I should just use this area. You are welcome. Let's forge ahead. This evening, what I want to discuss is about certificate. In this side of my country, there is what we coined certificate and certificate. Which one is better husband? Are they help madam now? Not true. Madam Chairman, not true. Yes, I want to talk about certificate. You know, in this side of our Africa, people believe in certificate. People believe in certificate instead of doing maybe really handwork, and gradually maybe you become a professional on that your handwork. But this side of our country, people believe in certificate instead of certificate. So that certificate I want to talk about. Yeah. So if you are not in this side of my Africa, what we mean by certificate is your handwork. Your handwork. Some of us here are chef. You cook food as your own handwork. Some of us here are carpenter as your own handwork. That is your certificate. Why some of us here are graduate, university graduate, or technical school, or college of education, or any other educational institute. Yes, the result you got from there, the certificate you got from there is your certificate. But in the other side, that is your craft, what you can do with your hand is your certificate. Like today in China, somebody will be in primary school. They will start lecturing that person or tutoring that child on how to do things on their own. How to do things on their own. But in this side of our Africa, no. If you are doing handwork, it means your father is poor or your parents are poor. They don't have anything. They don't have money to send you to education. But in the other side of the world, they have redefined education. They have redefined education. Primary school students or primary school people, they start with learning craft, producing things on their own. They know where they are going to from child. They know where they are focusing. So they will start from there. They will start from there, right from the beginning. But in this side of the world, we cherish paper. We cherish paper. So that is what I'm going to talk about today. You that is listening to me, send your children to where they will get certificate. Not only certificate. Because in this side of Africa, it's making us to stay without job. You see somebody, he or she will graduate from university, no work. Why? Because there is no job. Or why? Because government did not create. Or people who are more than 50 or who are more than 60 before us, who get a university certificate or university degree, cannot create job for yourself. Not to talk of to create for another person or to create for other people. So let's assume today now, somebody who learn how to sew, a tailor who learn tailoring, can get other apprentice under him or her. It's part of job creation. Yes. But no, in this side of Africa, no. If you are doing that, it means you don't have money or you are an ordinary person. Okay. Which means which means you went to, good evening, madam. Good evening, you are welcome. Joseph's Kitchen, you are welcome. Okay, a secondary school try. Yeah. That is what I'm talking about. Yes. Let's assume now what they taught you in that secondary school. Up till now, if you go and check, up till now, that craft or that handwork will still be with you. You will state sometimes, you will remember it. Yes. Let's assume that time. They taught you well. Up till now, you will make use of that thing. You will make use of it. But today, there is nothing like that. Yes, that is one of the problem, Madam Oyin. That is one of the problem. We, the parents also, instead of us to go and look for what our children like most, what our children is doing at home, we will not. Because Mr. A sent the children to Harvard, we want to do the same thing, forgetting that they are different type of people. They have different brain. They have different, they are different individual. We want to borrow money to go and send our children to Harvard. So I'm just encouraging everybody to rethink, mostly in Africa here. I don't know where you are watching me from. In Africa here, let us rethink. Instead of us to focus on certificate, let's do certificate. Let's work with our hand so that we can create job for ourselves. Because government can't do it alone. Government institution cannot do it alone. We can still help ourselves. Yes, we can still help ourselves. If I create job, Mr. A create job, Mr. B create job, then Mr. C create job, then we employ 5-5. Like the way our brothers in this side of Africa do, the Igbo people. You see, Igbo man will create job, will have his own business. He will go village and carry 2 of him brother or 3 of him brothers to come and join him. At the end of the day, maybe they will do 3 years or 4 years or 5 years, as the case may be. And at the end of the day, they will establish all of them, give them their own. They will establish their own for them. Yes, some of us just want to show because Mr. A sending children to higher institution. We want to do the same thing. At the end of the day, they will come out without job. They will graduate without anything. They will graduate without doing anything. They will come back, they will come and eat food with you at home without doing anything. So let's change. Let's try. Even though we send them to education, we should still let them know that they have other things to do. They have other job to do. They can still come back and come and learn one or two things. Or before you send that to that education, let them use 1 year, 1 year, just to learn another different thing. Presently now, safe. There are some things you can even do tied to that education. Yes, all this computer knowledge, all this AI, instead of you to go the side of normal laboring handwork or normal, maybe let me call it local way of doing things, why can't you change it to that your education? Use your education level to change that work that village man is doing to that your own Harvard education way. They Harvard quite busy. I'm sorry, it's network. Oh. Network is disturbing me here. Yeah, it's network. I am back. Yeah, it's network. It's network. I am back. Can you hear me? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Prof. Thank you. So all what I'm saying here is just for us to encourage ourselves, to let our children know that formal education is okay, but let we change it also to skill, because these days, as the population is growing and there is no more job on ground for people to do, let us find a way to have plan B, have plan C. After your secondary school, can't you use 1 year as a woman to learn tailoring, or as a man to learn tailoring, or as a man to learn organizing? Yes. Or as a man to go and learn how to repair car, so that if you gain admission to your university, after school you can still make use of your skill. You can still make use of your handwork. Not by after school you wait till somebody to come and employ you. No, you can create job for yourself. You can create job for yourself. Let's assume now, as we are doing as a YouTuber now, there is no work, Abi. You have handwork. Can't you come here to come and show your handwork? Yes, because people want to see, people want to learn. This is another university. The YouTube you are seeing today is another university. You can come here to come and teach people your skill. Like Madam, who usually cook for us here. It's a skill. Yeah. You can come here to come and lecture us how you repair this or how you repair that. So the life is not all about a certificate. It's not all about certificate. Let's have certificate. Let's have certificate. Even that job you are doing today, you get that job with your certificate. Use that your Saturday that you are resting to go and get certificate. Go and get a skill. So that if one is not paying, two will pay you. If three is not paying, four will pay you. So I just want to encourage all of us. Let's have another plan. Education is good. Certificate is good. But if we can have other skills to attach to our education, it will be very good. It will serve us more good than to just stay waiting for somebody to come and employ you. It's, you can't force anybody to go into bush to go and farm. All of us cannot be a farmer also. If you can't farm, or if you can't do poultry work, or if you can't learn anything concerning poultry, you can you can go into other skills. Yes. Yes. Thank you, madam. Very soon, AI will occupy many things. It has already started. Look at this YouTube today. Most of the things we are doing here is not the AI. Instead of you to go and employ a editor now, how many people now, like we now in this platform now, how many people are going to editor now to go and edit work? No, no. Majority of us here don't have editor that will edit our videos. You just carry your phone, everything is there. It's for you to just subscribe. It's for you to just subscribe to that your app. At the end of the day, you will do the whole work for you. Thank you, madam, for reminding me this. So if you don't have your the ones you call local people, if you don't go there now for them to teach you how to do that work, my dear, it will be very difficult for some people. It will be very difficult for some people. Look at what you have said now. Very soon, AI will take many people's job. AI will take many people's job. The only thing that you can survive with now, maybe as the AI is coming out, is for you to go and get knowledge of AI. Go and get knowledge of AI, another skill, so that you can also program AI to work for you. Not that you go and employ somebody also to come and program AI to work for you. No. Go and get skill on how to operate AI also. That's another thing. Miss TM, you are welcome. Thank you. Yes, so it's okay, it's already happening in Western world. Yes. It's happening in Western world. Like vehicle today now. Or have a self-driving vehicle now. Or have vehicle without fuel. So very soon also, that the same fuel will become another different thing. Will become waste. Why? Because there is car now without fuel. Very soon also, driving job in that the same Western world will become a thing of past, because you can program your motor. It will carry you to anywhere. Yes. So as things are changing, let's change and follow it. Let's change and follow development. Let's change and follow trend. If one job is phasing out, let's have another one. Let us not depend on our own work or our own certificate. No, let's have that certificate. What you can do, either by your hand or your brain. What you can use your brain to do, or what you can use your hand to do. Thank you. Another thing, why many of us also are not doing well in terms of education in this side of Africa. You can imagine the lecturer. Yes, the only thing the people who are in authority don't think this way. Yes. Why? Because they have the money to do anything. So they don't reason this way. They don't reason this. Thank you. The network is dealing with me. Oh. The network is. Okay. Why you shouldn't have any? On kick away. So, like what I was saying before, Prof said one thing here. He said very true. Our continent needs to think this way. Why are they not thinking this way? It's because of corruption. People gathered money that they cannot use. Yes. Somebody will embezzle money that you will not use. You gather for in fifth generation to come. That is why they don't think. They don't reason. They don't reason. That's why they are not thinking this way. Because they have money to do everything for themselves. But as we are now, we can't do anything than to encourage ourselves to think of tomorrow, to reason the future. Because if you don't reason the future, you have yourself to blame. Yes. Madam Choma, try and give them hand work. Even in my house here, two of them are doing the same. Two, after school, they will go somewhere to go and learn one or two things. Yes. Everybody wants to make it without hustle. Yes. Yes. Even as a content creator, you must work hard. You must be consistent. Invest on it. Yes. You must think. As a content creator, you must think, and think. As a content creator, what you will do is to even look for what will blow you tomorrow. So you need work. You need work. You need work and work and work. You need think. You need to reason and re-reason. So I just want to encourage all of us. Today, let us take it as a challenge. If you have your certificate and you don't have your certificate, go and have one. Go and have one. Age is not barrier. Because you are 20 now, it's not barrier. Because you are 40 today, it's not barrier. Because you are 50 also, it's not barrier. There are things you can do as a 50 years old man or woman. It's not barrier for you to have your certificate. Who knows how many years you will stay in this life? So age is not barrier. You can still go and have one or two skills with that your age. Yes. Even when you have retired for that your government work or anywhere you are working, you still need to have your certificate so that in that your free time, in that your retirement life, you can still work for yourself. You can still make money for yourself. So let's encourage our young children, our young ones, for them also to have certificate instead of certificate. Certificate is good. Certificate is good. Don't stop anyone to have education. But as we have education, we should also attach it with something. We should attach it with handwork, with what we know with our in our upstairs. Also, when you come here, me, one nick of a man. Other man, when so what man. Oh, Chaz. One nick of him, one nick of him. I don't know, connection. I don't know, negotiation. If I'm not versed, I talk to my people. Certificates are everywhere, but they are not so much. The answer, yes. Like in this side of my Africa, you will see a professor of mechanical engineer will be looking for who will do his mechanic work. Small business. So like what I was saying before, in this side of Africa, you will see professor of engineering department, mechanical engineer. But if the car spoiled at the roadside, you will be looking for a roadside mechanic to fix the motor. Is that education? Is that education? Yeah, you are right, madam. Miss TM, you can have a certificate, but then employers will pick trained to pick with a trained certificate over you. Yeah, check your charging. Keep on my trying better. Please, I'm sorry, I'm attending to my people. So they will pick somebody who have that skill plus certificate over you. Yes, they will pick that person over you because that your certificate is addition. That your certificate is addition. So that is why I pick up this topic today. That as we are going on or as we are bringing our children up today, let us always give them that certificate instead of certificate also as they are going to that university or higher education. If they return back, if they have 1 year or if they have 6 months, let them use that 6 months to have a skill. Either it's a digital skill or normal informal skill. Yeah. Madam, you are welcome. Madam Pauline, you are welcome. Thank you very much for joining my live video. Thank you. You are welcome. So let us help ourselves because the children we are bringing up today, if we like, let us train them on a Western way. If we like, train them on an African way. It's your children or it's your future generation. Anyhow you want to do them today, you are the beneficiary. If you do good to them, you benefit. If you do any bad to them also, you benefit. If you give them that education, you benefit. If you give them that skill also, you benefit from them. So anything you can do, anything you can do to your children for them to have any education, either the university one attached to the normal skill one, is okay. One initial me for them. Be sure be because be me for kenne be me. Certificates full everywhere, but no work. Example, you will see a political science graduate working in a bank. Myself go dey wonder. So handwork. 59 yeah. Abi?
350.
You gonna go in?
400.
400. If I gonna go again?
350.
That 59 yeah now. That's change that. Okay, now. Network. Okay, I'm back. Certificate full everywhere, but no work. Example, you will see a political science graduate working in a bank. Myself go there wonder. So handwork is best. Yes, so all of them are best, or all of them are better. But what I'm encouraging today, if you have your normal school certificate, have that certificate as a plan B. As a plan B. Have that skill as a plan B. In case if there is no work, mostly in this side of Africa, no work. You see everybody now moving to Europe to go and look for a job. Let's assume today we have that knowledge, you have that skill, and our so-called government empower us. Then one person employ 5 or employ 10. Let's assume say we'll have 1 million in our own local area. 1 million people in our own local area, or employ 10. Tell me if you will all have work. But no, everybody want to carry certificate. I'm a barrister, I'm a lawyer, I'm an engineer, I'm a doctor, I'm a nurse, I'm an accountant. Nobody wants dirty his hand. Nobody wants to dirty his hand. And you forget that if you not dirty yourself, money will not come to you. Money will not come to you. If you don't stand up and go and sweat, you don't have money. That money will never come to you. Everybody wants to carry fire. You want to work in the office. You want to wear white collar shirt to that your office. So they will call you boss man. No. Let us rethink. Let us change that our mindset. Africa, let us change our mindset. Our country can still be like a white man country, can still be like Europe, if we can use their mindset also, translate what they are doing there to this side also. We can change everything. Government cannot do it, cannot do everything for us. No, government cannot do everything for us. We can help ourselves by changing this our mindset. Many of us are traveling outside country, but we'll come back, we'll do another different thing. Our government will travel outside country, they will come back and do another different thing. So let's change this our brain, this our mindset. Let's change it. Education is good, certificate is good, but if you have your degree, have one skill, one side. If there is no job, establish one small thing in your corner, establish small thing in your lungu, so that at the end of the day, that thing will be fetching you money, waiting for when somebody will come, or when company will call you, or when government will call you. By then also you will employ somebody. By employing that person, you are helping your society, you are helping the government, you are helping yourself. But not that somebody will gather certificate, will finish a BSc, will go for masters. From masters, you go for PhD. At the end of the day, you will gather certificate and nobody to employ you. Instead of you to go and learn how to bake cake, so that as you are baking the cake, you employ somebody to help you to bake the cake. No, we will not do that. We want to gather certificate. At the end of the day, you gather it into dust. Nobody will employ you, because who will employ somebody who have PhD without anything? You have PhD, who will employ you? Who will employ you? Somebody who will employ you finish secondary school. So let us change our brain, change our mindset on how we do things. Not that you get that certificate, at the end of the day you cannot, even to repair bicycle, you cannot repair as an engineer. Even to connect two wires as an electrician or electrical engineer, you cannot connect two wires together. Fan, ceiling fan, you cannot connect. You cannot put ceiling fan together. And you call yourself a graduate, electrical graduate. You cannot fix fan. Then who will employ you? Carrying file up and down, like Madam said. Political science graduate will go and work for bank. Say you go school. So let's change our mindset. Certificate is good, no doubt about that, but attach it to certificate. Let's add that certificate. Let's add that certificate. Handwork, what you can do with your two hands. Even as we are now, it's not too late for us to go and have our own certificate and show it up here. People will learn from you. People will gain that knowledge from you. Not that you stay, nobody to employ you. You'll be having BP, you'll be thinking. Or you'll be calling one devil for somewhere. There is no devil. Wake up and do something for yourself. You can't say there is no work when you yourself never plan to create one. If you did not create, Mr. A did not create, Mr. B did not create, Mr. C did not create, then who will create the job? But today, you can learn work of something of, let's assume you are in Nigeria here now, something that 10,000 naira can start. 10,000 naira can start. Then at the end of the day, you grow that 10,000 naira to 100, from 100 to millions. Yes. You can, let's admit you are not living in Nigeria yet. You are in a European country or America. You can learn something that you can use let me say $100 to establish, or 50 self. $100 is too much. $50 just to establish. At the end of the day, you expand that your business to another level. Not that you carry certificate, at the end of the day, you and your certificate will be eating in your mother's house. No. No. Let's change it. That's my topic this evening. Let's change it. Let's change the mindset. Let's have certificates and also attach our certificate. That's our skill, our handwork. What you can do by your hand. You can see, if you watch well, you see many of us on this YouTube platform who do cook. Sometimes you will see how they get followers, because people want to learn another different thing. People want to learn another different thing. Yes. Like now, let's assume you know how to repair car. You come here, teach people how to change gearbox, how to change, how to grease both the four leg and other things. You see people will follow you, because those people who have car will want to learn how to change those things, so that mechanic will not cheat them. Yes. So if you have this handwork, then you carry it to this place, you will excel. You will excel. Or you are into poultry business, you have the knowledge, on how to train animal or birds. Then you take that's your this thing to online here. People will patronize you. People will follow you. Why? Because people want to see practical. People want to see practical. People want to see practical. So let's change our mindset. Education is good. Education is good. Please give me a minute. Thank you. Thank you. So let's change our mindset so that our children also will learn from us. Because if we start reasoning this way, our children will copy. By then, the society will be very easy for us to live. Why? Because we are bringing them up in another different way. Yes, not that they will come back from that their university. You as a mother will be feeding them at home instead of them to go and use their small knowledge and start something by yourself. No, let's change the narrative. Let's change the mindset of certificate. Okay, I give example of China before. Go other platform, the black app. You will see that China people established that black app for them to promote their handwork. You will see small children coupling one or two things. Some of the phones we use today is China students use it to do their practical. Yes, but in this side of our world, you will see them with certificate. Everybody want to become prof without knowing anything. Everybody want to become a master degree without anything. So madam, you are welcome. You are welcome on duty. Thank you. So let's change our mindset. That's my main topic this evening. Instead of us to have only university certificate or secondary level certificate, let us attach it to our skill. Yes. Like the China example I was giving. Today now, I don't think any African country today have the population of China. But are they not progressing? Why are they progressing? They are progressing because of self-development, because of how their government have developed their human resources to that level that they can do things on their own. But in this side of the world, no. All we want is certificate instead of that your skill, that your certificate. So let us encourage our children. Education is good. Western education is good. But let us learn one or two things because of tomorrow. Because if that job is not there, you can do things by yourself. There are many things to do. There are many things to do. And that your certificate you want to have also, there are millions, thousands of people, millions of people who have the same certificate like you, who are competing with you. Yes. But let's assume you have your own hand job. You are at advantage to have something doing, mostly in Africa today, or you live here now to Europe. As an African, you want to leave this country. The certificate you want to carry to that your European country you are going to. Millions of people are there. Millions of white men are there without the same certificate. Then who will employ you with your local certificate? If you don't have your own skill, let's assume as a woman, if you don't know how to plait hair, you carry your certificate to Europe now. Who will employ you with your certificate? But if you have your certificate, which is that your skill, you can excel there. Why? Because you can do things practical without even going to somewhere to have another certificate to certify you. No. Within your environment in where you are living, you will see somebody who will employ you, who you can do one or two things for, and the person will pay you. But no, in this side of the world, everybody want to have a paper. Everybody want to carry paper. Everybody want to become prof. Everybody want to answer doctor, PhD, degree holder. I am not stopping anybody, but let's have plan B. Let's have another thing. Let's tell our children to add to their certificate. You can have multiples of skills you can do, so that if one did not pay you, another one will pay. Not that you just graduate, you come and sit down and be looking your mother or looking your father at home. No, it don't work that way. You don't have that. It don't work that way. Thank you everyone. Thank you for staying with me up to this time. Thank you. If you have anything to contribute, you can say contribute. You can say ask question so that we can discuss together. So I think this issue of having a certificate or skills, I hope it's enough for us. Let me dive into Madam Pauline. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Let me dive into our homes. Please, I want to know where are you people watching me from so that I will know what to do now. Madam, there is funding. There is funding. You are trying, you are still working and you are doing life. No, this is not my workplace, Sha. It's Madam's workplace. But I do support also. You know, our people usually give parable that only one hand cannot wash hand and the hand will clean. No, it takes two hands to wash each other before it will clean well. So that is why you see me here and supporting the ministry so that it will move to the permanent site. Yes, thank you for your accent. My sister, you said how then can one go about without funding? There is funding. There is funding. You know our problem in this side of the world. People want to have all the whole world before they will start a business. No, it don't work that way. Even though with your small money, I don't know the amount of money you have, but with your small money you can start from somewhere. Some people start business in their bedroom. Yes, some people start business with their bedroom in their bedroom. Abi, prof. So some people by roadside, you can even start. Let's assume in Nigeria today, I know things are difficult. There is no money anywhere, but you can still start something. The most important thing is to start. Is to start with any amount. With any amount. With any amount. There is a time. This business you are seeing. Before now, there is a place we stay before. We'll start something like this with just 2 bags of pure water. And that time, that bag of pure water was how much safe? Was around 65 naira, around 65 naira. Then we bought to that time. Just 2 bags of water. 2 bags of water. Then we'll start with that. From that bag of water, turn to 3, turn to 4, turn to 5. Then we'll start adding other things. So you can start with just a little thing. The only thing, have that knowledge on how to grow that two bag of pure water into multiple ones. That is only thing, and that is where the skill comes in. That is where the knowledge comes in. That is where the certificate comes in. It's not that even if as you are now, there are money they will give you today to start a business. That money will not stay. Why? Because that is not your level. Why? Because that is not your level. The amount of money they will give you today to start that your business, you will not handle it. You will not handle it because it passes your power. It passes your power. But if you start with the small amount of money that you can manage, you will see that you grow that business to the extent it will pass your level also. By then you will employ people to manage it for you. But with your level now, you can see have just small thing. Just start it small. So money should not stop you. That fund should not stop you not to start. Or don't wait until the government do empowerment. No. Start somewhere. I know it's difficult in this side of the world. It's very difficult, but you can still do it. You can still do it. You can still do it. People are doing it. People are doing it. The richest man in Africa today, I usually use him as an example. Yes, it did not start big that way. It started from somewhere. From there, it moved to another level. It moved to another level. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If there is any question, you people can ask me. If there is anything to ask, so that we'll discuss together. Where do you know him? Okay. Okay. Madam Pauline. So my grandfather goes by name. Okay. O- Okello. Okay. Okello. Okay. Well done. Okay. Yes, I wanted to talk about home. So if you have any question to ask within home front, so that we can discuss. You know, in Nigeria today, things are very difficult. And as I say, I always talk about my country. And I always refer to my country. I always use my country to give example if I want to discuss. You just use my mom's words. She always said to me, the most important thing is just start. Yes, I even said something in one of my YouTube videos also. It's like the last video I did about niche or not or no niche on YouTube. I said something like this, that see, if you want to do anything in life, you are just like a blind man with bunch of key. I said it, a blind man with bunch of key. You don't know where to put that key. You don't know where to put that key. You will try this, try this, try this, try this. If you did not try, if you did not try, you can't be perfect. If you did not try. So you must try before you get one right. Before you get one right, if you wait that you want to do this, you want to do this, you want to do it this way, and you did not start, you will remain that way. You will never go anywhere. So you need to try. You need to just start that thing. Just stand up and start it. Okay, you mean local basket. You said you know how to make beautiful basket, but nowadays people don't like them as much. So I can't. You know why? Why? Because maybe you are still doing it that old way. Maybe you are still doing it that old way. Do a small research on that the same basket. Let's assume say you are doing local basket. All this local basket you are using to pack handbags, handbags, something like that. You are using to pack things. Do it in a modified way. That is why we get problem in Africa. In Africa today, that is why we get problem. We in this side of Africa, we prefer what Oyibo have manufactured, paint, do this, design in a way that it will be looking shiny. Yes. So if you are doing a local basket or normal basket, there is a way you do that basket and advertise it. People will buy. People will buy. Brand it in a way. Yes, like okay, local one. Brand it in a way people will buy. People need organic. Even people need that local thing you are talking about. People need it. People need it. People need it. There is a way you do it. Find something to just to brand it in a way people will buy. People will buy. The only thing maybe you are still doing it the old way in era of AI. Yes, you are doing it the old way in era of AI. So have a way of doing that thing in a beautiful way again. Find something to design it. Just add small thing. Think, add small thing. Add small thing. Or you see this, what are they calling them? Either Filipino or China also. Enter YouTube here. Google something like that. You will see where they are doing all this craft. Maybe you will see another way somebody is producing his own. Just add it to this your own. You will thrive. Everything will go well. Thank you. Thank you. Madam Chairman, yes, everything has its own owner. Madam Chairman, you are welcome. Welcome. Madam Chairman, let me come back to your home talk. Why I wanted to talk about home. Today, in today Nigeria, things are difficult. So many homes are now getting problem. Many homes are now in problem. Why? Because they are difficult in feeding. As a man, to provide for children is very difficult presently. Now as I'm talking to you now, not every woman is understanding. Not every woman. There are some women who are fair weather women. Sorry for saying this. So there are some women who are fair weather women. It's only when that thing is good, that is when you will see them jolly. But if the thing is not there anymore, instead of them to sit down and manage duty and know that time when the thing was coming, they are benefiting, they are enjoying. But immediately the thing is no forthcoming, you will see, you will hear different story. Okay. Yeah, madam, I say people like African made these days. Yes, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm saying. People like African made now. But if you do it in a packaged way, not that you will do it in that our Asian days. No, things are developing. Things are changing every day. So that thing you are doing today, in a local way, can you transform it to another style again? Yes, you can make one. You can even make it. You can even video yourself as you are doing that thing now. Thank God you are here on YouTube. As you are doing it, find somebody to video you as you are doing that craft. The thing, if you don't take time, that thing will blow you up on this YouTube. That thing will blow you up on this YouTube. You can, as you start, before you start, they will video you. Then after everything, you video the whole thing. You show it up here. So just start. Just do it. Garnish it, brand it in a way. If you are not even spraying it anything before, spray one or two things. Like let me say paint. You can find one colorful paint. Or the thing you are using to do that basket. First of all, color it first before you start your work. You can do it in a way, brand it in a way people will buy. People will buy. Thank you, Prof. Thank you. Miss TM, thank you. Madam Choma, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for staying with me up to this time. It's not easy. I appreciate. Thank you so much. This is our madam from Kenya. This is your name. I can't pronounce it too. Thank you. I'll be raised, something like that. I don't know. Thank you. So I'm talking about home front before, because Miss Choma remind me of this. So nowadays in Africa, mostly in Nigeria, yeah, things are very difficult. For people to eat a 2 square meal is very difficult. So because of that now, many people are finding it difficult to even live together. Many homes now are not together again because things are difficult. Things are difficult. So I just wanted to advise ourselves. Anything we'll have, we should manage with our spouse. Speak to me. We should manage with our spouse, either man or woman.
Person go abeg.
Making a shara beg. When the man are watching the very now. So anything we are doing today, we should try and balance it up. The network. It's a network. Network will bring problem. Hey. Network is bad. I will try to round up now. Prof, thank you. Thank you. You try. I will can another. Can I go TikTok? Can I call? When you follow?
Na ya ko for na.
If you time, I can finish my share before now. If you time.
Kiri ka na ba de eta. Ya ka gwa ko so ro na ke isa na ro shop. Kiri na ya continue.
On your calculation is 10 bad or 12. Meter.
Kashi yo ni 10 to 12.
Enjoy your nimish.
Ya ka do ga no wa ya me me metani ado.
Jak ma kai put for now. So no do na. Man so na gallery. So let me try to round up. And my rounding up is just an advice. Mostly we in this side of Africa. My advice is that people should try by all means to live peacefully, to live together with our children and our family. We know that things are very hard now in this side of Africa, but you can still try and live together. How are you? Right there. Can eat it together. You can eat it together, you know.
No, no buka mo. Okay, tiare na.
See you, man. Why you cut this morning? It's like you're not seeing what I do.
I don't quit them.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. So let me round up by saying, let's try. We, the family people, Abi, let's try and live together with our spouse, no matter the condition, no matter the situation. You did not start today in that condition. You did not start today with that type of life, and you will never end it also with this kind of condition. The condition is just for today. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow it will be better. Next tomorrow it will be better than this. So let's try and live in peace with our spouse, whether man or woman. So that is my advice for everyone here who are within this side of the world. Thank you. I think I'll end here. Thank you, everyone, for staying with me up to this time. As you can see, we are here for market, and it's almost time for people to close for the day. So thank you, everyone. Miss TM, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Prof, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, Madam, thank you. Madam Choma, thank you. My sister from Kenya, Rez, thank you. Udina.
Wait for change. Come on, buddy.
This is my madam with a skincare product. Thank you also. Madam Pauline, thank you also. On that. Thank you everyone for coming through. Thank you. Just my kitchen, thank you also. Mommy Great, thank you. I appreciate all of you for coming. Thank you. Madam Evan Oyi, thank you also. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for staying with me up to this time. Thank you. I appreciate. Madam Choice, thank you also. Thank you. Uche Emanuela's Corner, thank you also. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, I will be there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yes, I know. By 10, Avi. Where are your phone? Yes, by 10. So let me go home and prepare. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you. I appreciate. Okay. Thank you. Prof, thank you. You try. Thank you. Let's prepare and try and start another one. Thank you. Bye.